To use Grammarly, simply click on the Grammarly link located underneath Writing Tools within your course. You will then be taken to a Grammarly informational page. When you get to this page, simply click on this link here. This is going to take you to a Grammarly login page. You will log in with your Vista email account and the password that you created as you went through the Grammarly registration process. After logging in, you will be taken to My Grammarly. Below My Grammarly, you can access your profile. You can take a look at a tutorial looking at the various features of Grammarly, and then of course log out. Now I'm going to show you a few of the items that you'll want to be familiar with Grammarly. Number one would be uploading an assignment that you have finished and saved to your computer and are now ready to make any grammar edits to. Simply select Upload. Then you're going to locate the assignment on your computer and click Open. You'll see that assignment appear. In the center of the page, you're going to see the content of your paper. On the right-hand side, you'll see suggested changes that you should to make it a more solid paper. You will also have several icons over on the left. And then you will have some additional information here at the bottom. Now, if it's your first time using Grammarly, you want to make sure that all the settings are enabled. The pen tip icon should have everything enabled already. The red number here indicates any grammar issues that may exist in any of these specific grammar categories. Below that is plagiarism. We want to make sure that is turned on. And then below that, vocabulary enhancement, also want to make sure that's turned on. Now at the bottom, as we can see, we have 20 critical issues and 1% unoriginal. Unoriginal is the plagiarism. We want to make sure that is below 40%. The smaller the number, the better. Alright, now that all of our settings have been enabled, what we want to do is start the edit of the paper. So all we need to do is go down each of these items and fix them. So for example, this first one here, we just click on to open up the card. What it will do once we click on it is highlight the issue in question so you know what you're changing or what needs to be fixed. It's going to tell you a little bit about what you need to do to fix it and even give you some different examples. Now we'll just click on it again to collapse it. You will also be given some suggestions as far as punctuation and even spelling is concerned. For example, Grammarly is wanting to change this particular word from changed to charged. In these instances, all you have to do is select the word that you want it changed to, and Grammarly will do the change for you. And the same thing goes with punctuation. Here we can see there's a comma. Grammarly wants to remove the comma. Simply click on it, and the comma is now removed. Just work your way down the paper. Now you'll notice as you start correcting things, the critical issue number will decrease. Also, as you fix any plagiarism or unoriginal information, this percentage will go down. And then you'll notice that typically this score button number will go up. Now once you've gone through and made all the corrections and you feel good with your paper, you want to select the score button. The score button is going to give you some different information as far as any plagiarism or any issues that are still remaining that you may want to take a look at. If you feel good with the report, simply select Download Detailed Report. After selecting Download Detailed Report, you will be prompted to save a PDF version of this report on your computer. Now as you can see, the default name of this particular report or document is Report. I recommend that you save this particular report using the same naming convention as your assignment to keep things organized for you. So once you change the name, simply select where you want to save it. I'm going to save it to my desktop. However, you can save it to any folder you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now my Grammarly report has been saved to my desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Now the last thing is we want to make sure that we are submitting the most correct and updated version of your assignment to your instructor. So here's how we do that. Come over here to the left, go to the third icon down and select Download. Again, you're going to be asked where you want to save this, and you can simply select where you want to save it. Again, I'm going to save to my desktop. And one thing before I save it I want to point out is you can see at the end of your assignment name a .edited has been added to the assignment name. So let's go ahead and save that. And now what I'm going to do is minimize everything to my desktop. So here we can see my original document, assignment 1.4. Down here we can see assignment 1.4 edited. So this would be the corrected version of my paper. And then right above that, this is going to be my assignment 1.4 Grammarly report, and that'll always be in PDF form. So the Grammarly report and the updated paper is what we want to submit through the assignment activity in our course to our instructor. Now, the last piece of advice I'll give you is make sure that you take a look at your edited paper to make sure that any formatting is still intact before you submit that to your instructor.